I'm your host, attorney Jeff Kaufman. I say attorney because, I paid for law school. Try to get that mileage back.
I paid for it.
I didn't get that stimmy I was looking for.
Where my stimmy at? Big
where
T?
my stimmy? You realize, I feel so, white privilege makes it clear you can't use the word stimmy. They should call it white disprivilege because they're just words we can't say. Where's my stimmy?
Words with a hard R or stimmy,
yes.
you can't say.
Yes.
There you go.
There are things that I can't do.
Gotcha.
And I feel bad like bro. I say bro all the time.
You can say bro.
I'm a bro guy.
You're a bro guy.
But you catch the wrong guy.
And they don't like that.
Or you catch the wrong bro, put it that way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to actually thank a government agency really quick. And I don't often do this.
Really?
I have to thank the IRS.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up. No.
Good news.
No, that's the Voldemort of government agencies.
Got it. But
no.
Can I tell you something?
Thank you guys. Hey, listen, all you guys are fantastic.
No.
You're perfect.
I want to thank them. They did something I've never had done to me.
No.
It's 49 years.
No. It's like talking about a drug dealer.
Okay, got it.
No. You don't mention it. Hey, Carlos gave me the hookup. No.
Don't say nothing.
No,
it's not a hookup.
No, I don't care.
It's legal.
No, you say those words. We're all audited.
I'm telling you, they did something great. I want to thank them.
I know.
All right, let me say it.
No, because even if they think that's not funny.
It's not funny.
They might. I don't want one of them to take it badly.
The IRS sent me.
Somebody's going to get big-eyed and I'm going to get audited.
They sent me a check because I overpaid taxes. They sent me a check.
You know what you just did right now?
What did I do?
Somebody go and check.
They did.
No, somebody going to check.
Your
check. They're going to go, oh, that was a mistake.
No, they sent me a form explaining why
that check was a mistake.
And I want to say to the IRS, if you're out there, thank you. You've never given me money that I overpaid.
La 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 la.
And I respect everything you guys do.
These guys, there's no more respect I have. I won't even look you in the eyes.
Gotcha.
They're like a gang member.
Because they are a gang, right?
No.
I mean,
they are fantastically good people who deserve 4 times more than they get. You guys are the best.
But no one can.
And I don't know any of you.
No one governs them, right? They
all right. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm asking questions.
Now you're getting hostile.
I love you, IRS. Sorry. I won't say anything else. Got it.
And if you have any problem, I'm your host, John Morgan.
My name is Jersey, the Haitian sensation.
And sitting next to me is Dan Newland.
We love you.
No.
We love you. Gotcha.
No. Phorosophobia. Phorosophobia is the fear of taxes in the IRS.
I got that.
Phorosophobia.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm no good with that.
We got a great question on Legally Screwed, my friend. Here we go. I rang the wrong doorbell. That's going to make a lot of sense in just a second. Okay, I accidentally rang the wrong doorbell while buying something off of Craigslist. The homeowner questioned me, and I apologized, and I left. Hours later, they posted a screenshot of me online accusing me of stalking their female roommate.
Like the ring?
Like the ring. The post went viral, and I started getting threats, doxxed, and stalked. The post was removed, but screenshots still circulate. I'm worried about my safety. What can I do?
Well, technically what they did was they slandered you.
Yes.
They took your picture, technically it might be libel because it was published without words. I mean, without verbal words.
Correct.
So maybe just the dialogue itself in writing. So if it said this guy was doing this, unless he did a video where he said blah 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 blah.
Got it.
But if it was written in writing, it's libel.
Gotcha.
If it's spoken, it's slander.
Got it.
The video itself, that's tough. Yes, they damaged you. What's the point of suing if they have nothing to take? There's nothing you can do.
But the damage has already been done.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You could sue them under this. It's not right. But you're not going to get any money for it. Unless, let's say, it was some rich dude. Unless it's a doctor slamming you or something like that.
But he's going to have better lawyers than you.
No. I showed up for a Facebook. Now, have you ever bought anything off that?
Facebook Market?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Dude.
It's good?
Dude, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Gold standard.
Why?
I'll tell you. I had an area when I moved into the condo. I had a small area and I go, you know what? I'd like one of those tables, like those bar tables, because it was a small area with the stools and everything else. And I went to like some place and they're like, it's $1,800.
It's a lot of money.
$2,000, like stupid money
Yeah,
for
that's a lot
these
of money.
for these kind of like bar tables, but it's like a big table, but it's meant to sit on stools.
Mm-hmm. Like a little high top.
$250 off Facebook.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. And I went down there, I had my truck, put in the truck.
And you were done.
Yeah. I needed a little table that in my hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Facebook
$75.
Marketplace. Okay.
Facebook Marketplace. Because you will buy something for 1/10 the price. Yes, you got to go and get it. But what's the difference between having to go to a place and waiting,
a consignment shop,
or having delivered, and no, consignment shops aren't cheap.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not anymore. No.
Yeah,
very
Facebook
expensive.
Marketplace is great. Now, the problem is this: if you're selling, there are a lot of sketchy dudes
that could show up.
Can
you choose to meet them somewhere so they're not at your house?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can drop.
Yeah.
I mean, what was funny for me is when they asked who I was, I said, just Google me.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And you come up.
When I show up, it's a weird thing for people.
I bet it is,
Yeah,
man.
they're going, I just saw you on a billboard.
Yeah, I just saw you on a commercial in the movie theater.
You must not be doing well. Shut up. I'm frugal.
I'm frugal.
I'm not. I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I just want to pay $3,000 for a bar.
And by the way, enjoy your movie.
Enjoy your movie.
Shout out to Jacob, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, we have it's very funny to go to the movies now. I enjoy going to the movies now because Jacob's commercial is on, and every once in a while somebody gives them a weird look like they're not sure, and they don't want to call him out until he looks. Oh, he is autistic. Yeah.
But you're okay. If you see the commercial, it's Jacob sitting by you.
In a movie theater.
In the movie theater, it's Jacob
in the movie
sitting
theater.
by you.
Yes.
Yes, that's us.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's just it's a very funny thing because I hate it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I think it's a good thing because it supports autism awareness.
It sure does.
But I don't.
Sure does.
I'm one of those people who don't like the way they look on an IMAX screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. IMAX is unforgiving.
It is.
So, and I'm a little chunky and I lost a lot of weight.
You did.
But still, I look at, thank you. I look at that photo, I look at that video and I'm like, Dave, our producer, I said, Dave, did you try to make me look fat?
He's like, sir, I reduced you.
Yeah.
This is how it came out.
Dude, this is the best it's going to get.
I can do, man.
I want the Shatner work done.
Bro.
I've seen the beautification they do on video.
They make him look like $1 million. Yes, they do.
They clean those. I want frame for frame.
Yes, they take everything off him. Yes. Here's what I'm guessing. They said you were stalking, but how did you have their Facebook so you could see their social media?
First off, people are crappy.
Okay.
It's French. Evil.
Yeah.
Evil, sad people. Now, if I show up at the door and I kind of look run down or something.
Suspect, if you will.
Yeah, but the weird part about this way is how did they get his information? Random. He went to the wrong house.
They used a ring bell.
They looked
take
at
the
him,
pic.
but he goes, hey, this is Bob. I mean, did he give his full name? Did he give his card?
Yeah.
Then they start. They're the stalkers. They're the ones who had to look up all his stuff to figure out who he was, and then that say this is the guy from Facebook.
And I want to know how they leaped from me saying, "Hey, I thought this was this house. I apologize," to you're stalking my roommate. Your roommate's not even at the door.
Now,
like
I don't want to throw our friend Ken Miller into this one. But,
oh God, we just did.
I got Ken's address. When his son passed.
Yes,
and it was like I had to go to Vegas the next morning, and I said I got to go see him. And I had just dropped Jacob off, and it's like 11:30 at night. And I drop him off.
Oh, it was late.
And I go running to Ken's house because I had to be supportive.
Yeah.
But I was leaving on my plane was leaving like 5 in the morning. And I said, all right, let me head over there. And I'm not saying Ken lives in a bad neighborhood, Apopka. And
he got a gated community.
That ain't gated. There ain't no gate. I drove right through.
Okay.
There ain't no gate.
No gates. Okay.
He goes, I live in a gated community. That might be part of his routine, but there ain't no gate.
Okay. They took the gates down.
Yeah,
okay.
They must have taken the gates down in Apopka. Apopka Landing, whatever they want to call it.
There you go.
So I get over there, and I'm not sure which house it is.
At 11:30 at night, Jeff.
In the dark, in Apopka.
Good God, man.
And I'm sitting here going, let's see how far this white privilege goes. And
how many houses?
How many houses? I'm standing in front of 2 cars. I'm going, okay, I don't know what Ken drives. And then I'm calling you guys to find out what car he drives. And you go, okay, all right, is this the right thing?
I told you what his wife drives.
And I knock on the door. I knock on the door real calm. Please be in. And Ken's wife opens the door and she's like, Jeff?
Yeah.
And I said, it was me or the Latter-day Saints. I'm not sure what she was expecting. And then Ken comes down, and Ken had been drinking heavy. Hey, he's kind of looking at me. And I think he'd already been drinking a lot that night because his wife goes, you ain't drinking anymore. He goes, he showed up.
He showed up, yeah.
So I guess that was another reason.
You brought a bottle, did you not?
No.
No, okay.
I didn't know what would be appropriate.
Gotcha.
Could you imagine this one? I brought some champagne. No,
that's
we
not.
ain't celebrating.
No, that's the wrong
You
alcohol.
brought the wrong alcohol.
Yeah, whiskey is
I don't quite know.
You do depressed. Yeah.
I think you really have to know somebody.
Yeah.
To bring a bottle after somebody passes.
True.
I mean, you're going, no, that's happy whiskey. What are you trying to do with me?
There's no happy whiskey.
I mean,
whiskey's what you drink when you're depressed.
You know what I think?
Right? Am I right, my producer? There's no happy whiskey, right?
I'm gonna tell you what you bring.
What you bring?
Mad Dog.
No, I didn't say suicidal.
No, you have to bring
Mad Dog
because that is going to be a bad moment.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here you go.
And he's going to go, that's exactly what I should be drinking.
I should be drinking. It's Mad Dog 20.
There is no way, because here's the thing. If you want to remember that moment, if that's the one moment you don't want to remember, you are not going to go, you know what? Let's party with the Mad Dog.
I don't think I could drink it nowadays. Like I could, at my age, I couldn't get it down.
Oh, you could.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, you'd sip it. You'd go, you know what? This isn't so bad.
Are you sitting? I don't know.
It's kind of like Burger King.
Okay.
You don't pay till after you're done.
I get that analogy. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's fun while you're doing it, but then later on you're like, why did I do that?
When you get old, you get that uh-oh face.
That's correct.
In the car.
Uh-oh.
Am I going to make it face?
Nope. You have 5, 4, 3, 2.
And I'm not too proud to stop at a hotel.
Because they have nice bathrooms.
They got good lobbies in the hotel.
That is correct.
Yeah, not like a Motel 6, but I mean like a Radisson or something.
That's a travel hack, by the way.
Yeah.
If you're on the road and you need to use a bathroom, you want it to be clean, don't go to a gas station. You stop at a pretty decent hotel. Their lobby, nice bathroom.
Do you do the pretend that you're actually staying there when you go use it?
Oh, yeah. Walk like, oh, man.
You walk in like you own the place. Hey, how you doing, Chuck? Is this guy calling me Chuck? That must have been the guy who works the early shift.
Hey, what time's checkout? Oh, all right, cool.
I'm like cheers.
Yeah, all right, man.
Give him the hand.
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Just gonna.
Then you go in there and you're going, oh, this is nice.
Nice.
This is nice. But I just think it's a world we live in. I think happiness. What we should all do anytime we're mad is if you don't like each other, you should be forced to get in the car together and drive to Buc-ee's.
Because you can't be mad. That we've just solved World War III.
Just you guys walk through Buc-ee's, get yourself some barbecue and some Buc-ee chips and some nuggets, and they have a full bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! If we got Putin and the president of Ukraine in one Buc-ee's, problem solved.
Yes.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we have answers.
Yes.
It wouldn't solve the Middle East crisis because these guys aren't able to eat half the crap in Buc-ee's.
No, they can't eat anything in there.
Bacon!
But as far as America's concerned, you're welcome. We just solved it.
You know what's amazing to me? That Muslims and serious Jews all can't eat bacon.
There's something there.
Yeah. Maybe we can bond over our miseries.
That's what should be done.
Yes. They should have a nice kosher meal together.
Have fun.
I never thought of this.
Come on.
I never thought of this.
You
the
might
swine,
be right.
You can't eat pig.
Can't eat pig.
Both these high-end religions, the highest echelons of these religions, aren't allowed to eat the same thing.
Correct.
Guess what?
There's something there.
We're more alike than we are unalike, my friend.
On that note,
stay away from a babka.